I was like a 20-pound like weight cut for me.
But then you only have to do that you have a 24-hour weigh-in, right?
24-hour weigh-in.
Yeah, so you
But
weigh in,
but
hit
I
weight.
would still do that like 8-week cut just so I wouldn't like exhaust myself. Like, so I wouldn't do that drastic weight cut.
Okay.
So like once I weighed in, I'd go and eat like a bunch of like simple carbs, like apples and stuff like that, and just like load up.
Okay.
But like I think now since I'm walking around like 173, 175.
Oh, okay. So you're like so close.
Yeah, I'm still pretty close.
Yeah.
But like a lot of like I switched from like strength or not strength, but I switched from like a lot of like accessory stuff to like a lot of I don't know what to call it right now.
What do you mean? Like workout wise.
So I used to do like
hypertrophy movements.
Yeah. So
I more like volume type of stuff.
Yeah. So I switched from that to just like building strength and just doing like the compounds and just making sure like if I grab like I can grab. Like,
yeah. Okay.
So that's why I switched. That's why I gained a lot of like muscle mass.
Yeah.
I gained it a lot faster than I thought I would.
That
was what kind of threw me off. Now I'm like kind of just maintaining that 170 to 175 area.
Okay. And it's very comfortable, like especially if you drink and have fun. And I like to talk about like balance because I know when I was competing, I learned like from the people who were like straight up on YouTube, who were like competing at like the highest level, like going to the worlds. And what they were basically saying was water cut. So I would walk around like 150, 155, and I would have to make weight around 145 and a half. My first year in 2015, I could easily hit like 142 for day of, but we only have 2-hour weigh-ins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So for me, what we did was 10 days out, I would start intaking higher amounts of water. I would normally do like a gallon a day, but then I would have that consistent for 10 days out until 5. Once I hit 5 days out, I would hit a gallon and a half.
Okay.
The 4 days out would be probably another gallon and a half. 3 days out, I would go up to 2 gallons, and then 2 days out, I would start tapering back down to 1 gallon, and then the last 24 hours, no water. Okay. No water, no food.
Yeah.
And that's how I probably got dehydrated. And I remember before that States where we met, I went to San Diego the week prior with other Kenny here.
Yeah.
And we were day drinking the whole time. It was just having fun. And that's what I was saying too. Like, I don't think what people know is that powerlifting meets, they last forever.
Oh, yeah.
You weigh in like around 9 a.m. and you don't leave until 6.
Oh, yeah. It was a long day. Like, even when, like, you told me what time you started, like 9.
Yeah.
I didn't get there until maybe like 10, 11.
Yeah.
I was like, because I drove like an hour. I was like, yo, this is far. And like, I went and I stayed. I stayed as long as I could.
Yeah.
I think I stayed the whole meet.
You stayed the whole time,
I stayed the whole meet. I was like, dude, this is like an extra like 5 hours. Like, yo, like this is long.
Yeah. And imagine it's for 9 lifts. 3 attempts for squat, 3 attempts for bench, 3 attempts for deadlift. And then you got to wait for awards.
Yeah, then you got to wait for everybody else to get through their lifts too. I'm just like,
yeah.
I mean, it was cool watching it.
Right.
But I don't think I could do it actually. Like, I don't got the patience and attention span for it. Cause like I was like, let me get my lifts in. Like, let me go.
I mean, I did it. I think I did it for maybe I did one meet in 2017. Yeah. But then I was it because like it just took too much out of me.
Yeah.
It was a lot of focus and it was just a lot of discipline for like vanity, and I didn't like that.
How many people were in your class?
What do you mean? Like in each meet?
No, the last one. Let's just go off the last one. How many people were in your weight class?
For States, maybe it's always. I think the meet total was maybe 200 to 300.
Oh shit!
But that's for the whole meet, all men, women, and all ages and weights.
Okay. So
for me as a open ages, my weight class, I think it was like 5 or 6.
Okay, that's not too bad.
The one that you saw me at, I got second place. I lost to the current, I think, state record holder.
Yeah.
And I think he has the national state record for bench press, actually,
What's
too.
What's the national?
The national record for bench press, I think he just beat it again at like 385 bench press at 145 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, that's ridiculous.
He's got me. He's good.
But he didn't have a strong deadlift or squat at the time.
Yeah.
And that's where I kept up, but he demolished me in bench.
Yeah.
So we were always like eye to eye, but we never he was also older than me too. So that was the difference maker.
Yeah.
So he had some experience on me. And from there it was just
he taller?
Maybe like 5'6", 5'7".
Okay, so you're right.
Yeah. Roughly the same. But I think he had a harder time maintaining weight. But once I started to like relax and not become like fully strict, and I think once I gained more muscle too.
Yeah.
Because at the time, I think I just turned 24, 25. And I think 22 was the age cut for juniors.
Okay.
Juniors is from 20 years old to 22, I believe.
Yeah.
Or 23, 24 maybe. Between that 4-year mark, I believe. That's the juniors, and that's when I broke some state records. But in the opens, I broke it for like a couple months. Yeah. And then someone re-broke it. Because I think at that time, powerlifting was still new. And people were just like shooting for records. Yeah. And that's where I was like, I don't need to break records anymore. Like, it doesn't do anything for me.
I feel like, I don't know. I thought like when I first started lifting, I was like, there was powerlifting. Yeah. There was strongman.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of my lifts were like from the strongman, because with doing construction and stuff like that,
it's like random objects.
It's random objects, just picking it up. I have no clue how heavy it is. I was like, all right, I'm gonna grab, I'm gonna grab 12 of these, and then I'm just gonna go. Yeah. So like that was a lot of like my mentality. That's why I never really got into powerlifting. Okay. But like I understood the three big lifts. Yeah. But a lot of my stuff was like strongman, like picking up like kegs and picking up like just like random objects, dude. Like
to me, like I needed like a good grip. If I don't have a good grip on something, I like lose confidence in something.
So what's your main grip?
What do you mean? Like
because when we did that deadlift seminar, I do no thumbs.
For what lift?
A lot of my lifts were like this.
Oh, for the squat or deadlift?
Squats, deadlifts, bench, they're all like this. Suicide grip.
Oh, how do you pull the bar? You just with your fingers?
Yeah.
On deadlift?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I just grab it like this. So it's not like this.
Oh, that makes sense. Why you couldn't lift higher, more.
Yeah, I couldn't lift at 335 until you gave me the straps.
Okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, that's just a lot of like the lifts I've been going, because a lot of this hurts for some reason.
How or where?
It hurts my like
forearm,
my bicep like brachialis and like my elbow. Mm-hmm. I try not to do it on bench. So I do a lot of suicide grips on bench. Okay. But that's that's my main pull. Is like when I like low bar, squat, and deadlift, bench. They're all like this.
Interesting.
Like they try to give me like the hook grip like this. I was like,
lock the thumbs in.
Yeah,
that hurts.
I was like, I can't do it. And then even like grabbing it like this, I was like, I'm focused too much on here. Yeah. Where there's no focus on like the wrist strengthening. But
that's fine. To me, that's fine. That's how I train it.
But I pull stronger like this than I do like this.
But okay, this is like where troubleshooting comes in mind. Like to me, I get a lot of clients or a lot of people come to me with that same issue because they're underdeveloped forearms, or I guess like the bicep brachialis. Yeah. So like I just train them over time. It's the same thing with like pull-ups. With pull-ups, I agree. Like I think I'm better. I'm stronger with the suicide grip. Yeah. But then over time, I'm just learning how to re-grip And the biggest thing I tell people when it comes to like lifting barbells is to get the bar into the webbing of your hand.
Yeah.
And then wrap your fingers first and then lock your either first or second joint of your index finger. And if you can get your thumb further and get your middle finger too, that is ideal. Like for me, these are my main 3 fingers that I actually lift with.
Okay.
Or
but you said, like I told you, like with the suicide grip, I'm a lot stronger.
Yeah, but then it limits you to a certain extent because your body, there's no, it just caps you. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Because like I could probably lift the same amount as you do with the suicide grip, but then I could not lift more. And then, because I think at a time it was like what I wanted to do. I had like an internal goal. I think I still have like a lifetime goal. It's like double body weight bench press, 3 times body weight squat, and then 4 times body weight deadlift.
So you said what? 3 times body weights bench press,
squat, 2 times bench, 3 squat, 4 deadlift.
Okay.
So that's like looking around.
You're in the 1,000 club though, right?
Yeah. Like I was trying to shoot for like 1,400.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm in the 1,000 club.
And I think that's why. And I think you limit yourself just with your grip.
I think a lot of like I get like I did 405 deadlifts. Then my squats were 355. And then my bench is the worst. Just because I have bad shoulders. I have 2 labrum tears.
Okay.
So that limits me a lot from what I do, but I can still get, 205, 28 or 185 and stuff like that. I can do that for reps.
Okay.
I haven't really tested out strength wise.
Yeah.
Just because I haven't really had a good spot for that.
Okay.
So was that 405, then 355, 410, 350, 750, and then say let's go with 185. Some like 900s. Like 900s. I still haven't hit the 1,000 club yet.
Do you have like a mission too? Like, now I'm thinking about too. Do you have like a mission for either your massage therapy or like how you live your life? Now that's how I'm thinking about the reason why you never hit like a big goal.
Like a mission.
Yeah.
My mission for my massage is I'm trying to hit nationwide, worldwide. Like, I'm trying to be like Mild Detox.
Okay. So
like I'm a lot of like the same guidelines that they use.
Yeah.
That I followed and that I studied from them. I'm trying to show more results. Like I said earlier, I'm trying to do results. That's where a lot of like my clientele has been coming back is I give people results and it's a lot of word of mouth from that. I don't do a lot of marketing.
Okay.
Which I should be doing a lot more, but I'm doing so much more hands-on stuff and giving results.
Right.
Where my marketing is just coming from word of mouth. I think I could hit the 1,000 clubs and like you're talking about goals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And my goal is like I want to be, nationwide, but like I'm trying to set up a thing where I have people that study under me.
Okay.
Kind of follow the same guidelines, put their own flair on it. That's the thing. I want people that that can throw their own flair on it. Okay, like this is what I do, and this because I worked with a bunch of other massage therapists, chiro, physical therapy, stuff like that.
Yeah,
and they're all just they're all following routine. This is by the book. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6.
Right.
But nobody's throwing their own flair on it.
Okay.
To where I'm throwing my own flair on it, and I'm taking everything that I learned, just meshing it up, and going with it.
Well, all right. Then why do you want to go national too? That's what I'm trying to figure out now too.
National.
Yeah.
Because why not? Like, why stay in one location when you could? There's 7 billion people in the world.
But then the thing about what are you really doing right now? Like you're hitting pretty good locally, you could say.
Yeah.
but you're always thinking ahead, and I don't think you're ever like being efficient either.
So
that make sense?
What? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So why does I want to go nationally? I'm hitting locally, but I want the people that will find me to want to